Hi Taurus, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is Mystic May, your one and only. I am going to be doing your reading for the month of June. I'm going to call it the what the F is going on reading because the energy is very freaking intense and it could go either way. It could go towards your love, it could go towards your career. This is just the energy that is active right now in the collective of Taurus. With that being said, if something doesn't resonate with you, you could just check your moon or your ascending sign or even your Venus if that resonates with you. Now let's get started. Let's see, Taurus. So right off the bat, I'm sensing that some of you are very anxious, not sleeping well. You are in your mind, Taurus. What's going on? Okay. Love might be in your mind. And we got here the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands, in this card, I specifically see it as moving forward. You could have two options. Interesting. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. Some of you might be waiting for a sign from the universe. It's a lot of fire energy here. Fire energy that has to do with passion, creativity, action. And here you are in your deck, which you show up as the King of Pentacles. Of course, doesn't necessarily have to be a king. It could be a queen as well. This is specifically a king here. This is your energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you might be worried more on becoming this King or Queen of Pentacles, worried about your finances right now, and thinking, okay, what should I do? Should I go ahead and move forward with this venture, or should I just lay under the sun here, just chilling? I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting here that some of you really have to tap into that God and Goddess energy within you, because you might be too focused on the ego, meaning too much focus on the finances. Okay. It's okay to focus on your finances. I know Taurus, we love that. Yeah, you guys, not we, but you guys love that stability, and that is great because we need the builders, we need the foundation, but we also need to balance that we're not holding in too much and that we're not spending too much. So we have to have this balance, okay? Some of you are feeling very burdened. 10 of Wands had to do with endings and completions and feeling stressed out, and just you could have some health related issues regarding to your stress. But if you see, he could easily just get up. In reality, he only has one wand on top of him, right? Am I seeing it right? Yeah, he could just get up from there, move that wand out the way and just walk out. But this person is choosing to stay in this vibration. So what do we have to do different, Taurus? We need to get out of this energy, okay? I'm getting, for some of you are actually looking into the stars and wishing upon a star for something to happen, but the action is taken from within. Wow, we have the sun. The sun is shining on you. There is healing that's gonna take place. There is new opportunities. There is, I'm hearing a wish that's gonna come true. But first, we need to get out of this. We need to get out of the dark night of the soul. That's something that happens very personal when you're going through your spiritual awakening. So some of you might be going through some sort of spiritual awakening here, Taurus. I'm seeing the sun here 3 times and a planet. I mean, you have a lot of support. You have a lot of support around you, and a lot of light. But I feel that some of you are not trusting this light that is shining upon you. Sort of even turning your back to it at some point. You know, this guy is actually not facing the sun either. But there is healing here. There is light at the end of the tunnel, right? All right, what's going on with Taurus for the month of June? And I say June doesn't necessarily have to be June. This is just what's in the collective vibration for the month of June. It's all about intention. Some of you have Hierophant, marriage. The Hierophant has to do with marriage, with community, with the sun. Some of you might be getting married soon, even in the month of June. So congratulations for those. Some of you might be thinking about the long-term future. I see this guy here. He's looking forward. I mean, there's a lot of people here with a lot of opinions, but he's not worrying about that. He is actually thinking about moving forward. He's looking forward. So this might be something that some of you might have to do, is not listen to the people around you and trust your instinct, because you do have the light within you, Taurus. Emperor. Princess of Swords. And 4 of Cups. And at the base, we have the 7 of Swords. So, I think I already said this before I actually took out the cards. The Emperor, yeah, he's in his throne. He's rigid. He doesn't show much emotion. And that's something probably Taurus has a hard time expressing emotion, because they like being fixated and grounded, and anything that makes them feel, you know, it's like too much emotion. So this would be you playing it safe, Taurus. It's easier to be in our ego than to be who you really are sometimes, because sometimes we fear what other people might think. But at the end, we have to worry about our own happiness and our own healing and what's best for the highest good. Some of you might even be doing some stalking on social media, or somebody might be stalking you. This could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're not giving in. You're not giving in. Pretty much the Emperor, it's about stability. So you might want to, you know, be aware of your ego, Taurus. Be aware, you know, when you have a thought, you think to yourself, where is this thought coming from? Is it coming from my ego? Is it from a belief that that was told to me when I was a young child, that people should be a certain way, a false premise? Or is it something that I truly believe with all my heart? Now, if you truly believe with all your heart, that's where you have to go. And you have here the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups energy is that energy that you have 4 cups. One is being offered to you and you're not taking it. You're looking down at the other cups, which is plentiful, but there could be one in your face. There's an opportunity that you might not be seeing, Taurus. Let go of this Emperor energy, because this is not who you really are. You can move into the King of Pentacles energy, because he's generous, he's loving, he has a smile on his face, but does this guy look happy? I don't know. He's a little too rigid. He looks a little too, he even looks old, you know, compared to the other guy, the Emperor. So yeah, he's holding on to a pentacle, but he looks like he's also offering one. So remember to reciprocate energy. You have to keep the energy moving. 7 of Swords, there might be some conflict. And being swords is like mental conflict, you know. It's like, okay, are you ready to move forward, or are you just in your mind just thinking? We have here the 4 of Swords, more thinking energy. Come on, Taurus. Let's get out your mind and have a plan of action. See, there's the camel, but the guys are just chilling there. They don't even look like they're talking. They're just like non-action. They lay down their swords and they're just sitting there, just not doing anything. So what advice do we have for Taurus spirit? What advice do we have for Taurus? Ooh, I like this. Now this is much better. Ace of Cups. New emotional situations. So, like I said, we have to get out of that ego and tap into our true emotions. Tap into what we really want. What is it? What are your true heart's desires? This is something to think about. And here we have counterparts. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. And here we have the King. Wow. This is union. This could also be twin flame union. It could be soulmate union. But this person is your counterpart. And it's a fresh new beginning. But you have to let go of this energy. Because he's by himself here. There's not 2 people. And the Emperor, he sure doesn't look happy. Okay. Tune into your feelings. Pay attention to those nudges that you get, that intuition, the songs you hear on the radio. Spirit's telling you might hear songs that remind you, and look, ask the universe for signs, because I'm seeing here a lot of confusion, a lot of not moving forward. Ask the universe for a sign, and I am going to do a fairy card for you from the fairy deck of Doreen Virtue. I'm going to call on the elementals of the highest lights. Fairies, what message do we have for Taurus? What message do we have for Taurus? Taurus like taking their time. They're not coming out. Okay. You got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. And at the base, we have express your individuality. This is about being your true self. Be your true self. Get yourself out there. Forget about what other people say and have that balance. Show some emotion, Taurus. It's okay. Well, that's your reading. That's all for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys my next reading. I'm going to do the bi-weeklies, and this is one of my first videos, so I appreciate you guys being part of this journey with me. Please like and subscribe. If you want a private reading, you could go ahead and send me a message, the description box below with all the information. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye.